crown, host and hostess, Pat Boone and June Lockhart. And as your masters of ceremonies, Jack Linkletter. Universe Orchestra, conducted by Jack Donay. The featuring Randy Sparks New Society.
Getting to know you, getting to know all about you.
The Miss Universe pageant is brought to you by Lily, home permanent with a professional touch. Now included the easiest children's home permanent. Little girl live.
And now, here is your master of ceremonies, Jack Linkletter.
Thank you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. Welcome to the 15th annual Miss Universe Beauty Pageant, where tonight our judges will be selecting the most beautiful girl in the universe. Before we get started, for our audience here in the auditorium, I'd like to introduce our television host and hostess, Mr. Pat Boone, and the star of Lost in Space, Miss June Lockhart, ladies and gentlemen. And seated in the royal box, also very anxious to know who the new Miss Universe will be, is our royal court and the reigning Miss Universe from Thailand, Apasara Honsakula. During this past week, our judges here have had an opportunity to see all the beauty delegates in their evening gowns, native costumes, swimsuits. They've had an opportunity to interview all these girls and get to know them. And at this very moment, right down here in the hot seat, the votes are being tabulated to determine who the 15 semifinalists will be for the new title of Miss Universe 1966. But right now, I would like to introduce to you individually 58 of the most beautiful girls on Earth in our Parade of Nations. First of all, I would like to introduce the beauty delegate who has come to us from Argentina, Elba Beatriz Bazo. From Aruba, Sandra Fong. Coming to us from Austria, Renata Polacek. From the Bahamas, Sandra Jarrett. From Belgium, Maria Daman. From Bermuda, we have Marie Trott. From Bolivia, Maria Elena Borda. From Brazil, Ana Cristina Rizzi. From the Dominion of Canada, Marjorie Schofield. From Ceylon is Lorraine Rosemelka. Here from Chile is Stella Dunnage. Pretty young lady from Colombia is Edna Margarita Rudd. From Costa Rica comes Maria Oriamuno. From Free Cuba, Lesbia Murrieta. From Curacao, Elizabeth Sanchez. The beauty delegate from Denmark, Gitte Leinert. From Ecuador, Cecilia Andrade. From England, Janice Carol Whiteman. From Finland, Satu Charlotte Östring. From France, Michelle Boulet. From Germany, Marian Heinrich. From Greece, Katia Balafuta. From Guam, Barbara Jean Paris. Rita von Sleitman. Here from Holland comes Margot Domen. From Iceland, Erla Traustadottir. Coming to us from India is Jasmine Daji. From Ireland, Gladys Waller. From Israel, Aviva Israeli. From Italy, Paola Passalino. From Jamaica, Beverly Savory. From Japan, Atsumi Ikeno. And from Korea, Yoon Hui Young. From Lebanon comes Yola Har. From Luxembourg, Gigi Antonori. Here from Malaysia is Helen Lee. From Morocco, Joelle Lassade. Here from New Zealand comes Hetta Getting. Miss Norway is Siri Gro Nielsen. From Okinawa comes Yoneko Kian. From Panama, Dionisia Brose. From Paraguay, Mirta Martinez. From Peru, Madeleine Hartog. From the Philippines, Maria Clorinda Soriano. From Puerto Rico, Carol Bahandas. Republic of South Africa brings us Lindy Yager. Here from Scotland is Linda Ann Lee. From Singapore comes Margaret Van Meel. From Spain, Paquita Torres. From Suriname, Joyce Leisner. Here from Sweden is Margareta Arvidsson. From Switzerland, Hetty Frick. From Thailand, Girinan Sawetana. From Trinidad Tobago, Kathy Pears. From Turkey, Nilgun Arslaner. From the United States of America, Maria Remeni. From Venezuela, Megali Castro. And from Wales, Christine Evans. There you are, ladies and gentlemen, our parade of beauties. Thank you, girls.
Oh, well, Pat, bits of information that we've sifted out.
Okay, here's a little bit that I sifted out of Jack Linkletter's conversation. We have 58 beauty delegates here tonight, and all of them are girls.
Also, there are more girls here tonight. 47 out of the 58 girls. And most of the girls speak at least 2 languages.
Which makes me feel pretty dumb, I'll tell you that. From the looks of things on stage, I would imagine that the tabulations are just about complete, and Jack will be ready to announce the names of the 15 semifinalists in just a moment or so.
And then our cameras are going to try and catch close-ups of their reactions when they hear their names called and they learn that they have a chance for the Miss Universe crown.
And those are the most exciting moments of any pageant. I bet you'll see surprise, joy, disappointment, gnashing of teeth.
And along with a whole gamut of emotions, there'll be this very interesting idea.
Take off that coat. And now, for the first time, we are going to learn the names of the 15 semifinalists who are competing for this title. Judges, who has that decision? Come on, give it. All right. These are the 15 girls now who are going on for the title of Miss Universe. First, Miss Thailand. Is it out here? Yes. She's very. She. Who has that decision? Come on, give it. All right. These are the 15 girls now who are going on for the title of Miss Universe. First, Miss Thailand. Yes, she's clapping up there. She's just as startled as everyone. These are not being called, obviously, in alphabetical order or in the order of the number of votes they receive. Jirinan Sawetkanan, you come from Bangkok?
Yes, I am.
And you know the present Miss Universe, I assume?
Yes, very well.
In fact, I've been doing spying. You're related, aren't you?
Yes, we are distant cousins.
Very distant cousins. And you like to cook. And what are you doing about getting some Thai food here? Can you get all the herbs?
Oh, I think I can cook it here if I got something to do.
Most.
Not mostly.
Oh, that's until it gets in my mouth, and then it gets hot. Thank you, and congratulations to you. Miss Thailand. The next semifinalist is Miss Holland. Miss Holland with her wooden shoes, Margot Domen from Den Haag. She is a model. Her father is a very famous portrait painter.
Yes, portrait painter.
What about talking about paintings? Is Holland really like all the paintings with the windmills and the beautiful?
Oh, not all. But we have many moons, you know.
And your father paints strictly portraits?
Yes, strictly portraits.
You didn't want to pick up painting yourself?
No.
This is a marvelous native costume, but what about those wooden shoes? Aren't they very uncomfortable?
No, we never wear this. It's only a costume, you know.
Only for show.
Yes.
You get splinters.
Yes.
Yes, I thought so. Miss Holland. Next, Miss Peru. Madeline Hartwell. Originally Dutch, she's from Piura, the northernmost part of Peru. She doesn't speak English. You have 7 children. No. One of 7 children. 6 girls. And her sister came to the United States. Her sister was elected the perfect secretary. So you're the second winner of the contest. Let me see what else. What can you say in English?
How are you?
That's not bad for openers. Congratulations, Miss Peru. Miss Denmark. I love these expressions. Gitte Kleiner. She's a model. This has been a big year for you as a model.
Yes, really, it has. Yes.
Yes, you've won more money than you ever have as a model, it says here. You're engaged to an Englishman. You plan...
That's not really true.
Oh, you mean this is a lie?
No,
No,
I was.
You were? Oh, I'm sorry. Are you sorry?
Not really.
Well, it says here that you have an interesting ambition and raise a lot of naughty children.
I do really.
You like naughty children?
Yes.
Why?
There's nothing more lovely than naughty children.
That's marvelous. Thank you very much, Miss Denmark. Miss USA. Maria Judith Tremeny, whose arm is about the most tired arm in the whole world right now. We'll let you put it down for just a second. 8 weeks ago on this very spot, you were crowned Miss USA. Where have you been in the last 8 weeks?
I have been back to California, in New York, Washington, D.C. I have made an appearance for Royal Crown Cola in Alabama and spent a wonderful week in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
So she's already been traveling around quite a bit. Well, who was the first one to tell your parents that you'd won?
Someone from New York telephoned to Monterey, called my parents.
I bet they were very excited. Okay, congratulations to you. All right, next is Miss India. Yasmin Daji. She's from Kanpur. She's in her 3rd year of medical school. She is studying to be
A surgeon?
a surgeon. Isn't that marvelous? And normally, you don't have the mark on your forehead.
No.
I heard you were wearing a mark on your forehead that meant you were married.
No, it used to be for marriage.
But now it's just a good luck, a beautiful charm. Right. Yes. Well, you're very beautiful, and lots of luck in your career as a surgeon. All right, thank you. Miss India. And Miss Philippines. Maria Clorinda Soriano from Quezon City, the capital of the Philippines. She's studying to be a nurse. She wants to live in the United States or Canada for a while and pick up on modern nursing techniques and then go back and work in your own country. In Quezon?
Luzon, yes.
In Luzon. Oh, I have Quezon. Luzon it's pronounced. You speak what languages?
English, Filipino, and a little of Spanish.
How do you say Miss Universe in the Philippines? This was interesting because I was talking to her about it. There is no direct translation, is there?
Yes, there is no literal translation, but we call her pinakamagandang dilag sa buong daigdig.
And what does that mean?
Miss Universe.
Oh, all right. Very good. And congratulations to you, Miss Philippines. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our first group of semifinalists.
Seven beautiful girls.
Oh, yeah.
As you know, June, each of the beauty delegates sends in a short biography of herself. And one of the questions that she's asked in that biography is, who do you consider to be the greatest man in the world today? Well, 18 of the girls said President Johnson. 6 said Pope Paul. And 1, I think it was Miss England, voted for the average citizen.
Well, another one of the questions asked is, what is your ambition in life? Most of the girls answered first to travel and then to get married.
That's a good logical order.
Yeah.
I think that's about the only way it'll work in most
Very
cases.
womanly.
Yeah. As far as traveling goes, for most of the girls, this trip to Miami Beach is their first trip to the United States. And some of their comments I thought were pretty interesting. Miss Ireland said that she didn't expect it to be so hot.
Neither did
and
we.
neither did I. No. And Miss Wales said, I believe the big buildings, but where are the cowboy hats?
Well, whatever they say, they're certainly charming and lovely. Even their hands. But now, here's a lovely lady who's had problems with her hands and solved them.
Oh, have you? But...
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we will announce the remaining 8 semifinalists. Next, I would like to introduce Miss Finland. Satu Östring, you come from Tampere.
Tampere.
She is instructor in gymnastics. Who do you teach?
I teach children, not boys, only girls, about 12 and 14 years old.
In gymnastics.
Gymnastics.
And I also have down here you teach javelin throwing.
Also that, yes.
Javelin throwing to girls.
Yes.
Aren't you worried, to get muscle bound?
No, I'm not worried. I only teach them how to do it right.
Yes, well, it's something every girl should know. Well, congratulations, Miss Finland, if you'll go over here. Next, Miss Holland. Miss Holland. Where is... Oh, whoops, I've already named her. I'm reading the wrong list. Miss Sweden, I'm sorry. Miss Sweden. A moment for everyone to get confused. I was going back up to the start. This is Margarita Arvidsson. She's from Gothenburg?
Ja.
Gothenburg. She's a fashion and photographer. She is horseback riding. In fact, it says here when you were a little girl, you wanted to be a bareback rider in a circus.
Yes, and I still want it.
That would be fun, you think, huh? Her sister sent her picture into the pageant. And where were you when you found out that you were entered for the Miss Sweden title?
I was between Canada and Holland, on the ocean.
On a boat?
Yes.
Your father's a fisherman?
No, he's a sea captain.
A sea captain, and you were on the boat with him. Okay, congratulations, Miss Sweden. Next. Oh. Aviva Israeli. She's a model. She has been in movies. She speaks 6 languages. She wants to be a translator. She was really born in Italy, and it's kind of interesting. What was your real name?
Vivian Del Bianco.
If you go to Israel and you make it your home, you can make up any name you want for yourself.
Just in a case of Israeli name.
And what does it mean, Aviva Israeli, in his
Well, Israel is Israel, and Aviva means spring.
spring?
That's right.
So it's Spring Israel.
Exactly.
The name's lovely, and you are too. Congratulations. Next, Miss Spain. Paquita Torres. She's from Nalga. She worked as a waitress until she won this title. She doesn't speak English. She likes swimming, music, knitting, pop music. You like Los Beatles?
Ay, no le comprendo nada. ¿Cómo no hablan español?
Huh? You don't, something Spanish, you don't understand English? Wait, let me try. ¿Tú hablas inglés?
No.
No?
No.
Poquito?
Nada, nada.
Nada. Congratulations? Congratulations.
No sé lo que es eso.
Congratulations. Miss Spain, ladies and gentlemen. Next is Miss Colombia. Miss Colombia. Edna Margarita Rudd from Bogota, the capital of Colombia. She has 4 brothers, and I understand that 2 are here tonight.
Yes, exactly.
With your parents, and you teach in a business school.
Yes, I do.
Who do you teach?
2 girls, they're older than myself.
And I understand most of them are all older, huh?
Yes, they are.
But you are very good in business administration. You should have your own little business. Okay. Congratulations, Miss Columbia. Next is Miss Norway. Miss Norway. Siri Nielsen. I love these expressions. She's from Bergen. She's a secretary. Her hobby is skin diving, and she takes it very seriously. You trained for a lot of months, didn't you? And
Yes, 3 months before I could get the certificate.
a certificate for skin diving.
Yes.
And get this, her boyfriend and her want to take up some other sports. What are they?
Parachute jumping.
And also glider flying. What do your parents think of all that?
They don't mind.
They want to get rid of you, it sounds like. Miss Norway, congratulations to you. Next is Miss England. Janice Whiteman. She loves ice skating. Her eyes are tearing up. She's 5 feet 3 inches tall, which I understand is the smallest winner that England has ever had. And where are you from?
Southampton,
Southampton. Where is that in England?
Hampshire.
In Hampshire. And let me get you to say something. What do you think of the United States? I love this accent.
Well, I haven't seen very much of Miami, but I enjoyed New York, and I loved Washington very much.
Okay, thank you very much. Miss England, ladies and gentlemen. And one more, that will make 15, and that is Miss Germany. Marion Heinrich. And when you came here, she didn't speak any English, yes?
I speak a little bit English, not good.
Just in 2 weeks, she's a student in a textile technical school,
Yes.
which means you want to be a fashion designer. And where are you from?
From Mönchengladbach,
And where is that?
in the middle of Europe.
Right in the middle. Well, congratulations to you, Miss Germany. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the beautiful 15 semifinalists vying for the crown of Miss Universe 1966. Thank you, girls. Thank you.
Well, now that we've met all 15 semifinalists, I think you might be interested in knowing some of the things that go on behind the scenes. I'm told that a full Oriental kitchen and staff is maintained for the girls from that part of the world. For example, the chefs worked on a specially prepared dish called osushi for Miss Japan. Rice and pickles rolled.
Midnight pizza. In Malaysia, you know, there are rigid taboos against wearing swimsuits. So our delegate from Malaysia was allowed to compete in a swimsuit this week only by official government decree.
Also, the average height of the delegates tonight is 5 feet 7 inches, and the average weight is 120 pounds.
Ample.
There are, oh yes, very ample. There are more brunettes than blondes, and only one redhead.
The vanishing tribe.
I guess so.
June, do you ever hear about some of the past year's contestants?
Oh yes, Pat. Do you remember Sivy Aberg, Miss Sweden of 1964?
Yeah.
Well, just the other day, we talked to her.
15 semifinalists are getting set for the next step in the eliminations. Let's give a warm welcome to our television host, Mr. Pat Boone, ladies and gentlemen. Patrick, I notice you going by a very anxious Apasaro Homsakula, our Miss Universe, and I bring it up because you just came back from Thailand, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I was in Bangkok in the midst of a lot of traveling I've done lately, and I met her parents. Charming people, generous. They gave me gifts. They took me to a Thai silk shop where I bought a bunch of silks to bring home.
I feel you need an excuse for this tux jacket. I've never seen
I
anything.
brought it home for Shirley to make for a dress, but I like this so much I had it made into a Miss Universe jacket.
I thought I was introducing Liberace there for a second. Pat, I know in the last 10 days you've done concerts all over the Orient, Japan, and Korea.
Yeah, I have. And Manila, and
You've been getting around a lot. I want to throw you a challenge. We have a lot of beautiful girls here from countries all over the world. Do you think you could work them all into one big song?
I'd sure like to try.
If anyone can, you can.
All right. I have been doing a lot of traveling these days. In fact, I'm booked on the moon in 1968 with the Miss Universe pageant, I believe. I can just see myself arriving there in my trusty little jet. But
till the day that finds me planet-bound. I'll make the earth my happy hunting ground. Lunch in London or gay Paris, to Singapore in time for tea. Oh, flying is the life for me. I get around faster than sound. On to Turkey and then to Guam and ending up in Italy. Oh, what a kick it is to be flying around faster than sound. Okinawa, there I went, breakfast in Brazil. Hello, Denmark, goodbye. I can't get my fill, 'cause I gotta have my lunch in Ireland or Luxembourg. The dizzy circle starts again. All because I've got this yen to be found off the ground, getting round faster than flying, getting around flying. I found a lovely in Lebanon, a pretty from Peru, and Suriname, and Holland, and Puerto Rico too, and Suriname and Holland and Munich and Ecuador, a Flicka in Stockholm, a lady Toreador, and there's quite a lovely gal in the Panama Canal. After twilight in Trinidad, I race the sun to Curacao. Curacao. Oh, but I wind up kinda slow. I'm speedy, all right, but not faster than light. Race across the USA before I hit the sack. But when I woke at break of day, I met myself coming back just in time to greet the dawn in Iceland and on to Wales. Or was it back to Ecuador? He just a crazy troubadour. You're right, who is bound to be found off the ground, getting round and around and around, faster than sound, faster than
Thank you, Pat. And thank you, girls. The hardest job at the Miss Universe Beauty Pageant has to be that of being a judge. You see all these beautiful girls parading before you. Each is the outstanding beauty delegate of their country. And with so many countries, we have a great variety in styles of beauty. During this last week here in Miami Beach, to meet and get to know each of these girls. And the judges tonight are also representatives of many countries around the world. And at this moment, I'd like to take the opportunity to introduce each of them to you. Would you please stand when I call out the country you're from, and I'll emphasize that. First of all, from Brazil, one of that country's most distinguished newspapermen and the director of TV Brasilia, Dr. Edelson Cidbrella. From China and the USA, the world-famous watercolor master, Dong Kingman. From England is the foreign correspondent for the London Daily Mirror, Anthony Delano. From Sweden, the former president of the Society of Swedish Industrial Designers, Count Sigvard Bernadotte. Originally from Latvia, one of the best-known photographers in the whole world today, Philippe Halsman. From Thailand, we're very honored to have Thailand's ambassador to the United States, His Excellency Sukich Nimanhaman. From the USA, nationally known columnist for the New York Post and the Hall Syndicate, our friend Earl Wilson. From Finland, and now the Philippines, the very first Miss Universe, Armi Quisela Hilario. From Japan, an outstanding international motion picture star, recently married to Miss Universe 1959 Akiko Kojima, Mr. Akira Takarada. From the USA, a dancer, singer, sellout nightclub performer, Miss Eartha Kitt. from France, a businessman, writer, and international personality, Count Jean de Beaumont. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you our distinguished panel of judges. And now, while our 15 semifinalists are getting ready for the swimsuit parade, let's swing back up there to Pat Boone and June Lockhart.
Thank you, Jack. In case you folks at home are wondering what basis the judges use to select Miss Universe and her court, the girls are judged on beauty of face and form, poise and personality. And there are meetings held during the week, all week long, where the judges meet and talk with the girls.
And then just in case the judges themselves have any trouble deciding about beauty, they are given some hints on beauty. For instance, from this paper. A beautiful girl today must not only have a beautiful face, the back lines of her shoulders should be almost flat. She should have slender fingertips, and her head should be a crowning glory of her body with the hair as a frame for her face. And now, Pat, what do you think about that?
I think you passed all the tests, June.
Well, thank you.
But pity the poor judges, all those beautiful girls, and only one of them can wear the Miss Universe crown.
Yes, that's true. There's only one winner, Pat. But what if I told you that every woman watching can also wear the Miss Universe crown? Well, do you see this sparkling pin? It's a miniature replica of the official Miss Universe crown, exquisitely designed with twinkling rhinestones and cultured pearls for accents. Every girl in the pageant has received one as a memento of this exciting event, and you can have one too. Now, you can't buy this exclusive design, but you can get it free if you just use a little magic. Hidden Magic. Just send in 2 labels from Hidden Magic Hairspray to Miss Universe, Box 22, Cincinnati, Ohio. And once you try Hidden Magic, I think you'll like it as much as I do. And yet it leaves my hair feeling soft so that if it should get mussed, I just comb it right back. Hidden Magic holds and holds, and yet it loves to be combed. So do try it. And then send for your own Miss Universe crown, free from Hidden Magic.
I'll do it.
We now present our 15 semifinalists in their official Catalina swimsuits for the swimsuit competition. First, I would like to present to you Miss Thailand.
Miss Thailand, Sharanand Savatanan. She's 24 years old. She has black hair and black eyes. She's 5 feet 5 inches tall and weighs 115 pounds.
And 5 pounds of that is her name.
Miss Colombia.
Miss Columbia is Edna Margarita Rudd. She's 19 years old, brown hair, dark brown eyes, 5 feet 8 inches tall, and weighs 123 beautifully distributed pounds. Big man.
Next, Miss Peru.
That's a nice round of applause. Miss Peru, Madeline Hartog. She's 20 years old. She's 5 feet 5 inches tall and weighs 118 pounds. She has black hair with a very chic hairdo and brown eyes.
She is really exquisite.
Miss Denmark.
Here's another beauty. Miss Denmark is Gitta Fleinert. She's from Copenhagen. She's 18 years old, as you can see, blonde hair, hazel eyes, 5 feet 9 inches, 9.5 inches tall. Now that's getting up there, and that's without that big hairdo. She weighs 120 pounds.
Miss United States of America.
And this is Maria Judith Remenyi. She has brown hair, brown eyes, and she was the delegate from California in the Miss USA contest 8 weeks ago, right here in Miami. She weighs 118 pounds, and she's 5 feet 6 inches tall.
Boy, she looks great.
Beautiful walk.
Now here's Miss England, Janice Carroll Whiteman, with a
sweet girl as well as a beautiful creature from Southampton, 22 years old, brown hair, green eyes, flashing soft smile, and 5 feet 3 inches tall, 115 pounds.
Miss Philippines.
Miss Philippines is Maria Sarinda Soriano. She's 5 feet 6 inches tall and weighs 120 pounds. She has black hair and black eyes. Is 20 years old.
Miss Finland.
What a pretty blue these bathing suits are.
Here's a statuesque creature from Finland, Satu Ostring, from Tampere, I think it is, or Tampere, Finland. Dark brown hair, blue eyes, 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighs 120 pounds, and she's 19 years old. It's so hard to tell how old they are by
Next,
looking, isn't it?
Miss Sweden.
Well, with women, it should always be that way. Miss Sweden is Margarita Arvidsson. She's 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighs 120 pounds. She has brown hair, blue-gray eyes, and she's only 18 years old.
She's
Miss
a womanly
Holland.
18. Miss Holland is Margot Doman. Black hair, brown eyes. This is funny. 5 feet 5 3/4 inches tall. That's really getting specific, isn't it? And 121 2/10 pounds.
Miss Spain.
And she's a model.
Miss Spain is Paquita Torres. She has brown hair and brown eyes, sweet smile. She's also 5 feet 7 3/4 inches tall, and she weighs 125 pounds.
Miss
and is only
India.
18.
A warm welcome for Miss India, Yasmin Daji. 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighs only 104 pounds. Brown hair, brown eyes, and she too is 19.
Miss Norway.
Miss Norway is Siri Nilsson. She's 5 feet 8.5 inches tall and weighs 131 pounds. She has blonde hair and blue eyes, and she's 21 years old. How sophisticated
Miss
they all
Israel.
seem for one so young.
Yeah. And here's a real crowd favorite, Miss Israel, whose name is Aviva Israeli, and she's only 18 years old. Very poised, black hair, green eyes, 5 feet 9 inches, weighs 117 pounds.
And Miss Germany.
Miss Germany is Marion Heinrich. She's 19 years old, has dark brown hair and dark brown eyes. 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighs 127 pounds. She's very statuesque.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ample.
here we present our 15 semifinalists in their swimsuits. We would now like all the girls to face the stage. Please turn. And Miss Germany, would you lead the girls to the judging positions? Are for her to put her heels together. Heels together, girls. Feet together, toes, Miss Germany. Heels, good. We got them all together there. Okay, now we'd like you to do some very traditional swimsuit turns. All to the right. We're all ready. And turn. And turn. And turn. All right, the judges are looking them over very carefully. The girls are looking the judges over very carefully. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the swimsuit competition. Thank you, girls.
You know, June, during the Parade of Beauties, I noticed, as the old song goes, some faraway places with strange-sounding names, and even a brand-new name. Last year, you know, we had a beauty delegate from British Guiana, but this year, as of midnight, May 26th, British Guiana became Guyana, and it's even spelled differently.
Well, I did some checking, too, myself, on some of the strange-sounding names. For instance, Suriname in South America was given to the Dutch as part of a general settlement between the British and the Dutch.
Oh.
And incidentally, as part of that exchange of real estate way back in 1667, England received New York State.
Is that right?
Had a
But
good
they
bit of
couldn't figure out
information.
how to get it home, so they just left it. Well, I'm glad. And as a footnote to that bit of ancient history, let's add this bit of new, up-to-date news.
It is a tradition at the Miss Universe pageant for the girls to sing a song that has a very special significance to them. It's Getting to Know You. And this time we have a special delight in that Randy Sparks' New Society are going to join them in a medley that is going to express their sentiments in a special way that complements it. So here they are, Randy Sparks' New Society and our Miss Beauty delegates.
Let's join hands here together, let's be friends. Doesn't really matter whether we want to see in New York or stroll along on sunny day. We can be as close as Lady Bird and LBJ. Let's be friends. Say bonjour, say amigo, meet the same. In Rangoon or Toledo till the fog will lift in London and the rain is famous band. Let's be friends. Simple phrase, the meaning's the same, said in a million ways. We'll be copacetic and magnetic, as good friends can be. Ring bells like lights, we're in harmony. Let's be friends. Let's join hands here together, let's be friends. Doesn't really matter whether you like hot tamales, pizza pie, or even Texas Zen. Grab a hand, say howdy friend, I'm glad we met. Let's be friends. Let's join hands here together, let's be friends. Doesn't really matter whether you're from Istanbul, Gibraltar, or the city on the sand. Let's be friends.
It has been a tradition here at the pageant that the hundreds of newsreel, television, and press photographers select among themselves the one beauty delegate that they think is the most photogenic. And they have selected the young lady who I will introduce right now to receive the 1966 Photogenic Award. It is Margareta Arvidsson, Miss Sweden. Margareta, she has been photographed by every photographer that I'm sure has voted for her. Congratulations, you are most beautiful.
Thanks a lot.
And good luck, you're still in the 15. Okay, thank you very much. The next award is a very, very special one, because when the girls arrive here in Miami Beach, obviously they're strangers to one another. When they come to this country, even our customs and to many of them, our languages are very strange to them. But in the 1 week, they get over that nervousness. They work together here in the auditorium, they eat together, they play together. And each year there's always a delegate who stands out among all the others, who has done the most to promote friendship and understanding and cooperation among the girls. So they, by secret ballot, select one girl to receive the Amity Award. And the girls themselves do not yet know who that is. So girls, ladies and gentlemen, we have a tie. The first time at the Miss Universe pageant, we have a tie. Two girls were chosen for this award. I'd like to bring them out right now. Miss Curaçao, Elizabeth Sanchez, and Miss Spain, Paquita Torres. Come on out here, Paquita. You know, this was... And we only have one trophy, and you have to fight over it. No, I'm kidding. We will get another trophy. You will have two what? What did she say? I don't know. But congratulations, and if you will go back and join the other girls who all voted for you, okay? We'll get you another one. Okay. You each one your own. They're really fighting over it. No, I'm kidding. Congratulations. She's still getting dressed. If you will go back here, and I think this is a perfect example of what I was saying. Paquita doesn't speak English, and yet she was chosen as one of the two. Are you two having a conference? Would you please go back here to the other girls? Take Paquita. And congratulations. Before we introduce the 15 semifinalists in their formal evening gowns, I would like to take a moment out to do something very special. Each year, former holders of the Miss Universe Beauty are our special guests. And this evening, they've been watching the pageant from the Royal Box with, of course, our Miss Universe, Apasro Honsakula. I'd like to present the other members at this time. First of all, Miss Universe of 1957 from Peru. Miss Universe of 1959 from Japan, Akiko Kojima. Miss Universe of 1961 from Germany, Marlene Schmidt. And Miss Universe of 1964 from Faye. Thank you very much, ladies. If you will return back to the Royal Box. Ladies and gentlemen, certainly up there in our Royal Box are 5 of the most beautiful young ladies in the whole world. Right now, I would like to introduce to you 15 of our semifinalists in their evening gowns, in their formal evening gowns. Right after you've seen them, we will be asking the judges for that envelope that will contain 5 names. These will be the 5 finalists from whom the new Miss Universe and the 4 runners-up will be chosen. So they have quite a responsibility. Right now, I would like to present to you the 15 of the most beautiful girls in the world. Here they are. First of all, I would like to present to you the beauty delegate from Thailand. Miss United States of America. Miss India. Miss Philippines. Miss Finland. Miss Sweden. Miss Israel. Miss Spain. Miss Colombia. Miss Norway. Miss England. Miss Germany. Ladies and gentlemen, we present the 15 semifinalists in their evening gowns.
Oh, this is a big moment for those 15 girls, Pat.
Yeah.
Look, Jack is waiting for the envelope from the judges with the names of the 5 finalists.
So am I. At this point, I'm usually at a loss for words. I'd like to run down there and grab Jack by the throat and say, let me see that envelope. I want to see who the finalists are before anyone else does.
Well, you know, Pat, we may wonder who the 5 finalists are, but one thing for sure, each girl really has a pretty smile. Take good care of your teeth.
Say that again.
In just a few seconds, on these 5 pedestals will stand the 5 finalists. The universe will be chosen. The judges here have made their votes. The accountants have tabulated them. And if I may have, no, they're shaking their heads. How to put pressure on an accountant? This is probably how most accountants feel when the tax returns have to be made up at the last second. The 5 finalists will be chosen. Out of these 5, We give a fourth, third, second, first, and then the new Miss Universe. How you doing? Huh? They need more time? Well, I can always interview some children. What we will do, judges, to give you one last look at these 5 finalists, when I bring them out, I will interview each of them, give you an opportunity to hear them under pressure, have a chance to maybe even change your opinions, if you may. So it hasn't been decided yet. And they're passing out. Could you explain to me, Mr. Melniker, what's happening? There's a tie vote. Well, this show can always be a 2-hour show. Okay, if we can tabulate these as quickly as possible so we can move on. I have an idea. Pat Boone, come on down here. Jacques Donnet, if you can stick with me, I would like to have Pat come down here and sing a song that these girls, because they are all winners, and especially the 5 finalists who will be on in just 1 minute. So, Pat, we'll turn the mic over to you and sing a little congratulations, all right?
All right, Jack.
Absolutely lonely.
Who could ever choose the loveliest? Who's the loveliest? Who could it be? I realize all of you deserve the prize. You're the top. You're the Coliseum. You're the top. You're the Louvre Museum. You're a melody from a symphony by Strauss. You're the National Gallery, Liz Taylor's salary, Mickey Mouse. You're a rose. You're Inferno Dante. You're the nose of the great Durante. I'm a worthless check, a total wreck, a flop. But if, baby, I'm the bottom, you're the top.
Lovely, absolutely lovely.
Yes, you are the promised kiss of springtime that makes the lovely winter seem long. She knows it. You are the breathless hush of evening that trembles on the brink of a lovely song. You are the angel glow that lights a star. The dearest things I know are what you are.
You're the top.
You're a Waldorf salad. You're the top. You're a Berlin ballad. I'm a toy balloon that is fated soon to pop. All of you deserve to win, 'cause you're the top.
Now I've got to see if I can read this. Which way did he go, Joe?
You almost captured yourself a few beauty girls. Thank you very much, Pat. That was the time that was needed. You never know when something like this is going to happen. May I please have the judges list of the 5 finalists? The problem was they had a tie, so that should make all the girls feel good. It's that close. All right, as I call your name, if you'll please come down and occupy one of those 5 hallowed pedestals there. First of all, Miss Thailand. Sherinan Savetanai. Congratulations. Next, Miss India, Yasmin Daji. Next, who's it going to be? Miss Finland, Satu Charlotte Vistring. Number 4, Miss Sweden, Margareta Arvidsson. That leaves one more. The fifth and final finalist, Miss Israel La Viva Israeli. These are the 5 finalists for the of 1966. Congratulations to all of you. Now back.
I've come over here to chat with the reigning Miss Universe, Aspasra Hongsakula from Thailand. And you've been such a beautiful Miss Universe. We really all hate to see your reign end.
Thank you very much.
Well, did you enjoy your year? You traveled a lot. Where did you go?
I really enjoyed myself so much. I went twice around the world, about 32 countries.
Did you get back to Thailand?
Yes, I get back to Thailand twice.
Oh, wonderful. Who did you take with you?
I took Sue Downey, Miss USA 1965 with me.
Oh, that's lovely. Did you get to South America at all?
I went to Peru, and I'm really happy that the Prime Minister in Peru, ambassador for Thailand. I am very proud and happy.
Well, that is something. That's wonderful, and we're very proud of you. Tell me now, who do you think is going to win tonight?
I don't have an idea because every girl is too beautiful.
Well, pretty soon we'll have a chance to hear Jack talking to the young ladies, and then perhaps everyone will be able to pick out their favorites. Now, right now, I'm going back over there to the anchor position, and while I'm on my way, everybody at home will be getting some valuable information about a very fine household product. And thank you.
Well, we have here center stage our 5 finalists, all very anxious, as I'm sure all of you in the audience, everyone's picking a favorite. They're all my favorites. I've gotten to know them so well, but I'd like you to be able to visit with them briefly once more. Let me reintroduce them. First of all, Miss Thailand, Chiranan Sawaitanan. And you speak beautiful English, didn't you? Who were you the governess of?
I'm the governess of the late Prince Chula's daughter in England.
So that's where you learn your English. Okay, Miss Thailand. Next, Miss India. Yasmin Daji. As you recall, she's from Kanpur. She's in medical school. She wants to be a surgeon. She also wants to stay in the United States a while, don't you?
Yeah, sure.
I know you do before you go home. Okay, this is Miss India. Miss Finland. Taku Östring from, and your city is called?
Tampere.
And in Finland, you live in a place where during the summer it's daytime all the time?
Not always, only on midsummer at night.
Midsummer. How do you sleep?
We don't sleep on midsummer. The sun does never go down.
And you just don't sleep. I don't know how you stay so beautiful. Thank you very much. Miss Finland, ladies and gentlemen. And Miss Sweden, Margareta Arvidsson, the young lady who won the Miss Photogenic crown, and now, of course, wants to wear the Miss Universe crown, and the young lady who had to come from the middle of the Atlantic to win. You had 4 days, didn't you, to get there by boat? Okay, Miss Sweden. And lastly, Miss Israel. And something of interest, Miss Israel, you were to be drafted in the next 6 months into the Army, right?
That's right.
Can you get a postponement if you win?
In this case.
In that case, it can be arranged. All right. Miss Israel, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Now, while the judges are making the all-important decision as to which of these girls should be the next Miss Universe, I would like to present Miss Universe of 1965 in her traditional farewell walk. Crown will be worn by Miss Thailand, Aspasra Hongsakula, and here's Corina Tsope, Miss Universe of 1964, who will read the Miss Universe Creed.
Wouldn't it be wonderful if just for a moment all the universe became a restaurant?
representing the countries of the world in the Miss Universe beauty pageant in order to further the cause of peace, justice, and mutual understanding, do solemnly dedicate ourselves to the highest ideals of sportsmanship, friendship, and goodwill among all the people of the universe.
And wouldn't it be wonderful if just for a moment the world would stop and see how we never met to just make friends like you and me.
Gorgeous. Charming. I'm sure you know this, Pat, but let me tell our audience that the title and crown of Miss Universe carries with it a $10,000 cash prize and a $10,000 personal appearance contract.
I wish I could have entered it myself.
With
And of
that
course,
jacket, you could have.
there's, yeah, the overwhelming pride of being chosen the most beautiful girl in the universe. You know, in India right now, June, it's 9 a.m. Sunday.
Yes.
And Sunday morning, that's tomorrow.
right. And in Finland, it's 6:30 a.m. Sunday. In Sweden, it's 5:30 a.m.
So in their homes, they're finalists tomorrow, if you can
Right.
figure that out. And
Yes.
the excitement starts just as soon as the new Miss Universe is crowned.
There'll be processions and parades, although I'll bet none as unusual as this one.
What you got?
Well, girls, I see that the judges have the decision. Good luck to all of you. All right, here's the decision we've all been waiting for. Fourth runner-up. The title of Miss Universe is Aviva Israeli, the delegate from Israel. The third runner-up is Yasmin Daji, the delegate from India. The second runner-up is Sherinan Sawetanan from Thailand. One of these two girls is the new Miss Universe, the other the first runner-up. Girls, would you please come up here? Please, both of you, come with me. Come on up here. Okay. Now, the first runner-up, and this is a very important position because she would wear the crown if for any reason the reigning Miss Universe couldn't reign. The first runner-up is Satu Charlotta Ostran from Finland. And the new Miss Universe, Margarita Arvidsson of Sweden. Okay, she is getting on her robe and the scepter. And congratulations to you, dear. You'll take the scepter. You walk right around here and come right over. Okay.
We search the world around until we find this universe. We've seen such lovely girls throughout the world. It's true, but all the time we were searching we knew only one in a million would do. The most beautiful girl in the universe is
Darling, I know this is a very exciting moment for you, and we're all so proud and pleased that you've won it. How do you feel?
I don't know.
Aren't you glad you got in that boat and came home? Huh?
I know nothing. I'm so tired.
We congratulate you. You'll be a beautiful Miss Universe. Miss Sweden, would you please take the throne? There she is, ladies and gentlemen, the most beautiful girl in the universe. From Sweden, Margareta Arvidsson, Miss Universe, 1966.
Oh, that's great.
It's the end of a lovely evening, Pat.
Yeah, I think our time is up, and the new Miss Universe will be traveling around the world with the reigning Miss USA, Maria Remigny.
And our new Miss Universe, Miss Sweden, with salty tears and a runny nose, is Margareta Arvidsson. She's the second Miss Sweden to win the title.
That's right, in 1955 it was.
Yes.
Hillevi Romben was Miss Universe, and she's 18 years old, this new Miss Universe, 18. So good night to all of you from Miami Beach, from all of us, Pat Boone,
June Lockhart.
and of course Jack Linkletter.
Good night.
Beauty pageant has been brought to you from Miami Beach by the makers of New Look, the home permanents with the professional touch, by Liquid Prel, thick and luxurious shampoo, and by Crest, the toothpaste for families who want fewer cavities. This is Chuck Zink speaking from Miami Beach. Good night, everyone. The Let's Be Friends song was pre-recorded.